Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm going to introduce this new game, RimWorld. It's in the beta, and its development, it's getting a lot of updates, so it's getting a lot better. They just recently added a lot of temperature control stuff. Winters get pretty harsh, and so I picked a place where the winters are a little bit more harsh, so I could show you that. I just wanted to load up a game to show you gameplay. I made videos before, but I didn't put them out because they just seemed too long-winded, and I really just wanted to get into the meat of the gameplay. I'm hoping to show you an attack. I don't know if I'm going to get attacked. Yeah, I'll start it up. So basically the story is you crash land on a planet, and you have your... I started with 3 characters. I think you always start with 3. And you have nothing, and you have to basically build everything from scratch and survive. Actually, the only survivor originally is this guy right here, Dag, and he actually got one eye ripped out or bitten out, and the other one was shot out. So I replaced him with bionic eyes. It's kind of cool. But yeah, so now I have more characters that I've gathered. I think most of them are actually just prisoner recruits. See, I tried to play the game where I didn't load the game, and that just makes it really difficult. It's kind of fun though, because you got your backstory, like this guy just barely survived by himself. So you got your basic bedrooms here. They all have like their health, where they have food. Then you have to keep them fed. They have their rest, and then they have like their thoughts, where their mood is, and they can definitely go crazy and start just trying to kill everything if you don't keep them happy. Prisoner organ harvested. I was trying out a little test with this guy that I captured. I removed one of his organs. My people didn't really like that. It kind of puts a negative damper on it. I was going to see if they were worth much to sell, because you can sell to traders with everything, and yeah, it wasn't worth very much, so I just put it back, hoping it would get rid of the negative. I don't know, I guess it would take a little while to get rid of. So this is like my little hospital area that I set up. Geothermal power, because there was a geo spot there, and kind of just worked it into my base. I built through. Yeah, you can like research stuff here. You got a research bench, your research tab. So I've researched quite a bit already in this game, and I researched this. You can grow stuff inside in hydroponic bays. And right here I got some, like, all my working stuff, so I got like a smith bench. I'm trying out crafting a sword, because I have a character that doesn't like to use guns. Well, he just created it. I've been trying to work on his crafting, because what happens is every character has their skills, and some of them are better at certain skills, so he's good at crafting. He learns it faster, and you learn it by doing it in this game, which is pretty cool. Some people can't actually do certain things. This guy can do a lot of stuff. Most of my characters can do most things. I kind of have like a task for each one of them, and they kind of go on their autopilot, because you control what priorities they have. So, you know, this Dag guy that I said survived, he's right here. He's good at growing. So when I prioritized him, I made it so that he did growing first over other things, and that's what I kind of do with everybody. And he just runs around and plants and grows stuff. Now the temperature aspect. So this thing right here, you build it, and it puts out cold air one way and hot air out the other way. So it's exhaust. And this is all my food, and it's frozen, so it won't spoil. If you leave something out, like for example over here, they're pretty much buffalo. They're called muffaloes, and they just died of starvation, and they're rotting. That's why they're brown. They're actually usually white. They're used to winter climates. I was hoping while I was talking to you that I'd get attacked or something, because I get attacked a lot. And what happens is I've pretty much, unless they get inside here or like in here, I've pretty much only allowed them to come in this one way. I've blocked off everything else. And the reason I do that is usually I'm highly outnumbered, and I get destroyed if I don't. So what I did is I built all these. They can't, when they try to shoot in, they can't shoot in, so they have to come through here. And when they do that, I just have all these turrets around here, and they just fire away. And that's why there's all these clothes, because when you kill somebody, you can strip them of all their belongings, and I just haven't picked everything up yet. And time is progressing, you know, it goes through the night, and you have your time down here, and you can speed up time, control it. You have your temperatures. I'll go through everything over here in these tabs. So like I said, you have like all of the senses that your character has and everything, and your ability to move stuff. And you can get a lot of injuries. Like this guy over here, this prisoner, he's pretty messed up. He's got an infection in his head, he's got a brain gunshot, and uh-oh, what's this? Oh, well, I'm gonna get attacked. So, you get these little things that show you where you're getting attacked from, and this is what I'm talking about, highly outnumbered. There's a lot of people. Oh, they got little tracks. I think that's new, I don't remember that. Anyways, I hate when they attack at night because all my people just go to sleep. I mean, I can wake them up. I'll get back into the tabs a little bit, show you how this combat system works. So basically, I've equipped most of my characters with weapons already, and I usually like stop time a lot so that I can, you know, plan out things. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get murdered. So what you do is you draft a character, because usually they're on this autopilot, and you can't click anywhere, and you can't control them. But when you draft them, you can. You can't really control them to do work. You can to a minor degree pick up things. So I got a lot better technology than these tribespeople too. This is my melee person. See, so this is a new weapon I made for us. So I'm gonna try that out. Hopefully this goes okay. Like I said, I'm just winging these videos so that you can actually see the gameplay and not get long-winded edited games. I'll probably have a lot of injuries after this. So I built these sand bunkers. They kind of like are good for hiding behind with guns. Tribespeople, I mean, they can block spears and stuff too, but I don't know. It doesn't seem to be as effective to me. So what I'm hoping is they're gonna all funnel through here, and I'm just gonna let the turrets and all my people do work. I got pretty much rifles with everybody. You can get like sniper weapons and like melee weapons and all kinds of stuff. They're all wearing like, I'll show you real quick before the fight. So this guy's got an R4 charge rifle. He's got power armor, protects him a lot better, and synth red clothing. And everything has stats. Everything, there's so much detail in this game for everything. You know, and you got like your how much defense you have and how fast you can move in it. So, you know, slow down time a little bit here, and here goes the fight. So these guys over here, they're merely attacking this turret. So what's going to happen is these guys are just going to beat on this turret probably until it blows up, and it might cause damage to this turret when it blows up, and it's going to blow up and hurt these people, maybe kill them. And anybody that tries to get behind here, because they like to go for cover in the AI, I'm going to try to take them out. So let's see what happens. Yeah, looks like they're trying to run around. Oh, now I'm trying to fend off a couple people. She's probably gonna die. They blew up that one turret up there. Yeah. Oh, they actually killed her. Yeah. Usually my people, when they get injured, they just go down and I can heal them. She actually just died. Now these are only tribes people, so you know they only have bows and stuff, and they still mess me up. I probably shouldn't have fought. I just killed people with her. Now most of these people are dead, and the reason there's X's on them is because when they auto do stuff, the X's make it so they won't go to that and pick it up, but I can control them so they do. And these ones with the little exclamation marks on them, they're people that aren't completely dead, and you can, you know, do what I did to this guy and heal him back up, and if you want, you can recruit him or sell him or whatever. A lot of damage, you know, neck, torso, spine, liver. It's pretty messed up. But as long as it's not grayed out, it can be healed usually, unless it's stuff like the brain, which is always going to be messed up. And that affects a lot of stuff. That's why I hate having brain injuries. Unfortunately, this person died. Yeah. So that's this game. It's pretty cool. You can do like mining, pretty much anything else you do in any other survival game. You build up your stuff. I just thought it was pretty cool that you could control multiple people from an overview. The graphics kind of remind me of another game called Prison Architect, a little bit. Alright, well, that's this game, RimWorld. Hope you enjoyed it.